Hello, how are you today? I'm back here in Erdich. I am just down at the end of the farming thing, reminding myself I still have to change this pathway in here to match the rest of the farm, but not yet, apparently. Just checking on all the critters and making sure everybody's happy. And I noticed my farm hands need topping up, as they say. So as soon as we're done making the trip here, which I do periodically, at least once a day, a lot of times at night, just before I go to bed, actually, I make this run. But because some of them don't have farm hands, unfortunately, my poor little critters, so the poor things are depending on me to feed them. And because the farm hands get moved around a lot, that's never the same thing twice in a row, so I just have to check occasionally. My little piggies are so cute. Look, they match my dog. Aw, I hadn't realized that before. He's trying to blend in. Oh my goodness. Those rabbits there still look like bumblebees to me, but that's okay. That's good. It is a bumblebee thing. Okay, so that's all done. All of the fields are cleared. That's nice. Everything is, you gotta let it lay fallow sometimes. So it's, it's okay for later, right? You can't just be planting all the time. The soil just gets worn out. So we're just giving it a season off. That's what I'm doing right here, folks. I'm just trying to be good to the soil. It has nothing to do with the fact that I do not feel like planting at the moment. Nope, that is not it. I like this little playhouse. This just makes me happy. I can pretend I'm in Star Trek, or be a pirate, or have tea with my little bears. I will never grow up, it seems. Although I have to admit, a few years ago, I sort of just gave up on that. It's like, obviously not going to happen. Just move on. Sometimes you just have to accept, things in life. And I think that's one of them. There's just no future in growing up. Then you just get old and die. So the motivation is pretty lacking. And I think today I'm going into the Viennese house here next. And then I'm going to, we'll see how that looks. That one will be a pretty easy one to do. Well, that one is going to be pretty easy to do because there's just so many things that we can put in this one that will fit in any way, shape, or form. So I think that this one will be pretty easy to do. Although I'm sitting here now saying that and going, oh my God, I know I've done this house before. I wonder what I did. Okay, if we were to walk in this room, this would be your main reception room, I guess, as you walk in. And then what? If we put the kitchen back here, no. This one I want a formal dining room. So this is going to have to be the dining room off that. That makes sense. Then this would be the kitchen, and this would be the toilet, I suppose. Yeah, I guess, right? The striped wallpaper might look quite nice in here. And these two, I know I'm not going to use these two stoves. These will not be the ones I keep. I'll be going for the fancier ones. Like the newer models. Probably. That could change. We'll see. But I know I'm not going to use this red wallpaper. I do like the darker floor, I think. Oops, wrong button. All right, what are we gonna do? I mean, that actually is called Venetian, which is pretty cool. Okay, just simmer down. All right, I'm just looking. This one is cream. It says white, which is pale gray, kind of cream, and then quite a bit darker. What do we have for furnishings? We've got that one old-fashioned one, right? This thing. So I guess with that, if we're doing that, then probably the cream one is the one to go with, right? I suppose. I do want the darker floor, though. I'm pretty certain of that. Oh yeah, this is feeling nice. I like it. And I think I would probably just carry that right through this room for sure. The kitchen could be different. And although the floor I want the same. Yes. That's maple, is it? The stripe wallpaper looks quite nice. I mean, I suppose we could do the stripe in here too. In those two rooms. Is that too much of a shift? Kind of, maybe, isn't it? As much as I love the stripe, and the stripe does feel very old-fashioned, but from this to the stripe is feeling, ew, like it's setting me, no. I guess we're going back to beige. I mean, it is a kitchen. It's a kitchen, it's a bathroom. Do I have anything I could put in the bathroom that would... I mean, having the tile on the bottom certainly, you know, fits a bathroom, but does it fit this bathroom? There's a question. Yeah, I know, just blowing through stuff. Okay, that's not working at all. Well, hecky darn. And then, you know, these are very, well, they're pretty, but they're very definite colors. And I think just because of the kind of house that I'm planning here, I think we're just going to keep it simple. And this one will have, I doubt that that will be the bed. And I'm certain that won't be the windows. Okay, let's do this. Wrong button. That's okay. Now, how brown cow. These, absolutely, the oriental carpets, probably, you know, even though the stars aren't the coolest thing going, that's probably what we're going to use right there. Orange with little paw prints, not feeling it. I mean, these could be a maybe depending on what we put down. What else do we have long? That's it for the long ones, isn't it? We have that. Okay, that one, that one, that one. Orange, beige-ish, kind of red, kind of blue. That's it. Just those four. I believe that's all there is. All right, well, let's see. I mean, I quite like that, but that's not for this house. So these will be dining room stuff. Okay, well, you know what? We've got this. Let's just go do that. Let's make our dining room, shall we? Is there any chance this will fit? No. At the center. It will not. Did I catch it? Yep. My puppy's in the way. This is so much like real life. I guess on this side, I suppose, and these, oh, this will be fun to do. This one is a matter of clicking fast enough. There we go, like that. Just before she bumps into the table. You gotta be quick. Nice. Do I want all of it or just a single table? You know what? Maybe I don't want all of this. This may end up somewhere else. Sorry, folks. I was thinking a great big long table there, but I'm looking at it going, I don't know. Do I really want that? Because we could do like so. And then on this side as well. Like, oops, almost. Then we got to put carpets in here, as you do. Carpets are under windows, so I must try to remember that. Carpets are under windows. Oh, should I put this down first? Is it going to be where I can't reach? It's going to be where I can't reach. Blimey. Blimey, I say. Okay, for real. Oh. Wow. Okay, if I... This is really unfortunate, but that's okay. Brandon likes seeing me move things around all day. It's awesome. Okay, so, like so. You know what? And we're going to have to put the two of them, like two down anyway. It won't go because of the door being there. Well, what in blue blazes did I do with this place before? See, even then I can't put two of them side by side because the door is there. It's not going to let this happen, is it? And if where I want it, it's not going to go. It's going to be there or there. I want it in the middle. Well, heck. This is not good. For real? This is not going to let me place it. Oh, wait, no. Is that it? No, that's not right either. Huh. So buttons. And then we put, yeah, see, okay, how am I going to do this? Nothing is cooperating here. Okay, this is not working out for me, folks. Let's put this in here for now. And we'll try something else. Can I put two? Ooh, the small ones are really small. But could I put like a whole pile of them together? Is that the thing? Or just a runner down the middle where the table would be? Is that possible? I mean, maybe that's the way to handle this. Or like so. Maybe this is what it'll do here. It's not really the look I would be going for normally, but if it's all I have, then it makes it perfect. All right, well, let's see what we can do with this, shall we? Did I get it in the right place? I did, first time. Out of the way there, puppers. Scooting over. Trying to do dishes last night. My Bella's like laying at the back of, like behind my legs, leaning against my ankles. It was just like, don't take a half a step back or move or try to breathe or anything, because you're going to step on the dog or just trip yourself. And that's my girl. La, da, 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 da. Now I want something like so. Where do I want it? We need a big, we need a nice clock, right? We must have a nice big tall grandfather clock in this place because I need one. And these, of course, but of course, there we go. Some lovely art on the wall. Now I could have put it behind the chairs there. That might have been a better choice. We may move them. We will see. But this, like so. Yeah, maybe these should be over there. To make a bigger impact when you walk in the room, right? Okay, so it's coming along ish. And we could do something like so for, and we'll put a vase or flowers or something on it maybe. We have one somewhere, don't we? This little guy. Toots adorbs. And I suppose we could use this table over here, you know, as a serving buffet thing, perhaps, right? You put the food on there, maybe. I don't know, something like that. I need a nice, I wish we had just a big single plant that we could sit in a corner, but we don't. So I won't use that. I'm so clever. I like the idea of this, though, if I could get it behind that table without having to move that table. It's not going to go, though, is it? It's going to go on one side or the other. I mean, I could put two of them side by each, but I'm not going to be able to put it behind that anyway. So, I guess. And you know what? This is going to go. It's, we'll put the decorative vase not there either. Well, heck. Yeah, just get rid of it. This is too tiny. We're going to use this somewhere else. It just feels way too small for that room. You know what we don't have in this room? Oops. Windows. Well, that's just wrong. So if we end up putting these over here. Now this one I can almost put in the center there. So see it just click? Did I catch it? I did. Talent. Oh, talent, I tell you. But we definitely need windows in here. We need some light. So I guess, I mean, we could go with something colored, but if the red was actually red, we could do that, but it's pink. So we'll just go with, oh, I can't do that because that's there. Well, that's no good. Like so. This looks out to the front of the house, so that feels like it'd be a good place for all that, doesn't it? And should this get moved over to there? Okay, let's get low to the ground here and have a wee look at this, shall we? When we walk in, what are we going to see? Well, it's not awe-inspiring or anything, but I guess. Now, we could put a thing, not that one. There's a longer one, isn't there? This guy. We put you over here. Actually, maybe that should have been the double buffet thing for serving. Maybe this shouldn't be there at all. It's feeling a little crowded, but uninspiring. Okay, so if we put that there, we could take our flowers again and put you back here. There you go. And just some kind of plant here. Low, tall. I guess we'll go for a tall one. Oh, that's nice. It kind of frames that mirror. Actually, that's not bad. How's this feeling? Light. It has no lights. Good job. And then oh, wait, we have a chandelier, don't we? That's perfect for this place. Assuming we're going to have to put two of them over the table to make this work, because there's no way to put it down the middle of the room. So there it is. Let's get out of the way and have a wee looky, shall we? Okay, you know what? It'll do. It will absolutely do. Doing the do. Okay, now, you know, like I said, you reach a point where there's just so much you can do with these houses. You've just got, you know, so many options available, and you live with them. Okay, so I'm going to keep the piano. Might use the table in here. You never know. For right now, I'm going to shuffle it off into what's probably going to be the bedroom. Almost, yes, it will be the bedroom. It will definitely be the bedroom. So we walk in the door. Here is the door. What do we see? do I want a fireplace? I might want a fireplace in this house, right? If I can remember where to find one. I think a fireplace would be quite appropriate to the place. Although, where would we put it? It's not going to be centered no matter where I try to place it, is it? So that'll be where it goes then. And you will be uncentered as well. Awesome sauce. Seriously. Maybe I don't want a fireplace. Maybe I want a fireplace in the bedroom. Ooh. We'll have a seating area in front of the fire. I don't know. This is... I wish they gave thought to things like centering and... You know what I mean. When they build these things. And clearly they do not. And the only other fireplace is still a single... I mean, if I put two fireplaces side by side, would that look utterly stupid? I'm thinking probably it would look utterly stupid. Pretending it's one big one? Sure it is. It's one big one. If you can't tell that, it is not my fault, okay? Obviously, you're just wrong. Oh, God. Lord love a duck. Okay, let's see. Look at that. There you go. And now this could go in the center here, please. Work with me. Not a freaking chance in hell. Nope, none whatsoever. I can't even put it beside the thing because it's going to be off-centered. Like, who made that decision? A 2-block item for a tiny little side table that you can't actually use as a side table because it's going to be stuck out back there someplace. Who thought this was a good idea? I mean, quite seriously, the irritation is real. And that's just too low and too little. You know what? It is time you simply departed my life. Oh my goodness. Like, really. Like, who thought that was a good plan? Didn't think at all is clearly the answer to this question. Let's see. I need a coffee table. I need one like this. Because that is a useless piece of nonsense. And we don't have a coffee table like that. We've only got the sleek, new, fancy, modern ones to put in the middle of everything. Okay, you suck. For real? Yeah. This is like what? I mean, can I use this? Not these. I mean, I could use that as a side table, I suppose, but... Oh, come on. And I use that as a side table, which doesn't really fit at all. I need a coffee table, and that means I'm going to have to use something that is completely inappropriate to this room. I guess that's going to be as close as we get right there, isn't it? Although this is not going to fit the way I want it to. I just want something to sit in the middle of the freaking rug. Is that too much to ask? I don't think so, Tim. All right, let's get that out of the way. How about the round one? Maybe if we use the round rug, is it big enough? If we do this, then it doesn't fit anything either. If I could do that with it and remove what do you mean to not enough space? Get over yourself. Can I not put it under the fireplace? Well, dang, this is turning out to be a real problem, isn't it? If we did that, what's breaking the space? Like, seriously, what is making the space be an issue? I wonder if it's the fireplace that's stopping it, because if it is, then that means I've got to pull things out to here. Which I suppose, which puts the, the sofa right in front of the door. Almost here. And then these are off-centered anyway. Okay, who did this shit? Okay, simmer down. I'll be all right. It's all good. You'll be fine. Like, seriously. This is utterly... And now I can't even place it anywhere because I need to get the other one out first. And is there a place to put this while I try to move the other one? How could you make an entire set of items and then not try putting them together to see if they will actually function in any way? I mean, the game is wonderful. The game is beautiful. You know, I love it. But something like that just seems so borked. And it's such a basic level. And for all the years this game has been out, nobody's noticed? Like, seriously? Can this be a thing? Well, apparently it is a thing. Who am I kidding? So we can't put anything down for tea or... Unless I do what? If I do 2 of them, everybody gets a table. Because we don't want, you know what, social distancing. There we go, guys. This is it. We have to sit further apart because we don't want to, you know, inadvertently be giving COVID to our nice friends and we don't even know we have it yet. You know, you got to keep the distance. We can't go around killing people because we're being thoughtless. Okay, this, you know, looks a little funny with the double fireplace, but we're going to pretend it's because they're so rich that they just said, I want 2 of them. That's perfect, right? This is so good. Yep, it's okay. And this one, I don't know where you're going to be yet, but you're not going to be there. Actually, can we put you over this? No, not unless we put 2 of them again. Big size, indeed. All right, where were the... Here? Yep. Look at all the light coming through that in the dining room. It's just charming. And do we want to go whole wall again? I mean, maybe. Or at least, you know, 4 of them. We'll do 4 of them. Just a whole wall of window feels so luxurious. To me, anyway. I've lived in Northern Ontario most of my life, so the idea of having a wall of windows is just like, how the hell will you ever keep the cold out in the winter? Are you insane? You know, it's a thing. It's very wasteful from our point of view. But it sure is nice. I love it when I go to Europe and there's just windows. Oh, it is a glorious thing. A nice little antique pot of some sort. Sure, why not? Yeah, it color coordinates nicely. Look at that. Charming. Do we want one over here? I guess we could. They're into antiquities. But now it feels like it needs one on either side there. Do we want to go for, you know, this sort of antiquity? Perhaps. You know what? If we took this one, no, and put you here. I mean, we could just put that corner plant maybe over here, right? There's the one that tucks into the corner. Because green always makes the room feel better. Look at that. It's just like insta-life. Yeah, 'tis a good thing. And it would be nice if we could put flowers in front of the window because, oh, we can. Okay, just stop whining. Damn, girl. Okay, I'm fine. There we go. Look at this. Lots of pretty little plants. You know what? This will do. I'm just going to stop. I'm going to stop while I'm ahead because I can see all kinds of things that are not right, but it's okay. You know what? It's a comfortable room. And I could put a chair, perhaps. We could try. I don't know if it'll work here, folks, but let's give this a wee looky. Because it's a nice comfy chair right here, like so. Yeah, we can't put two because we do have a doorway there. But okay, that completes it. Now we have a conversation nook. There we go. It's all good. I can live in this room. I can live with the thing. It's not like a perfect design, but I can live with it. So we have a dining room with a patchwork of carpets. And we have a front room. And I am going to stop now. So we got kitchen, bathroom, bedroom. We might be able to get those done in one sitting. Words. Thank you guys for being here, for the thumbs up and the nice comments. And I read them every day, and I've been trying desperately for the last few weeks to get back and catch up again. And I will. I absolutely will. Damn it, I feel so bad that I haven't managed that yet. But I have a meeting this afternoon, and then I have to stream, and then I have to make cheesecake, and then. So, yeah, it won't be today. So sorry, guys. See you soon. Bye-bye.